days back, under education, general education, I started a series of lectures on the subject of learning. In the last video that I posted a couple of days back, I said the end result of learning is relatively permanent change in behavior. Therefore, for any learner, the focus must be on continuous change in behavior with each new learning. Having said that, today let us see how to sharpen our learning. Learning is end result is change in behavior and all that, but how to put it into practice effectively. Some more theoretical inputs will be of good use. First of all, there is unconscious learning and conscious learning. What is unconscious learning? Unconscious learning is also known as implicit learning, is the process of acquiring new skills, patterns, or knowledge without conscious awareness, without conscious effort, often repeated through stimuli from the external sources. We keep on doing it, and most often, this is what we call experience. That is why in one of the videos I said experience directly is not proportional to learning, or learning is not directly proportional to experience, because it has a limited capacity to understand, face challenges, and solve problems. It becomes a second nature. Without really understanding what we are doing, we repeatedly do it. Then, when we talk of conscious learning, again, there are two branches: passive learning and active learning. Passive learning is when you absorb information without a direct involvement, like listening to lectures, listening to this video. It is different from active learning. In active learning, engage yourself in problem solving, facing challenges and solving problems, discussing, debating, arguing. Though the passive learning will give some initial exposure, it is less effective for deeper understanding. You can have some superficial understanding, but to have a deeper understanding and to have the insight of information, which is essential for an individual's progress as a human being and as a professional. That is what the neuroscience suggests. Wakeful rest states during passive intake might help the brain process information, while deep understanding and retention can happen only with active learning. Active learning starts with asking questions, developing curiosity and asking questions, entering into debate, expressing your opinions, thoughts. When you do all this, there is an active learning, there is a deeper understanding, there is an insight, immense progress to the people as an individual in all kinds of roles he takes up in his lifetime. Thank you and have a great day.